Hi there, Taurus. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at November 2 through November 8. And of course, the sun is in Scorpio, and next week there's going to be a new moon in Scorpio, which is excellent for those of you who are looking for love or looking for ways to fall back in love with their partner. Sometimes, you hit those rough spots where, you're not as intimate with each other as you would like to be, or one of you would like to be. And it's time to make those changes. Go away somewhere for the weekend, or get someone to mind the kids and just have a quiet night out or in, or arrange to go and have like a couples massage or something like that. Sometimes you have to spend a little bit of money depending on how long you've been together, but hopefully you can find something you both love to do that doesn't cost a penny. Maybe a walk on the beach with the dog, or just going and reenacting your first date wherever it was and whatever you did. It's amazing how being a Taurus, you are very romantic. And sometimes I find Taurus clients telling me they don't feel they are romantic in any way. And I'm like, but I'm sure you are. You're just not recognizing the things you're doing that are just so romantic. Now, this week, Venus spends her last week in Virgo, and Mars spends his last week in Virgo. Venus moves into Libra on the weekend, and Mars moves into Libra next week. So it is a time for you to put some hard work and energy and focus into your relationship zone, your romance zone, and your happiness zone. Only you can make yourself truly happy. You cannot ask anybody else to find your happy place, and you can't expect other people to know where it is unless you give really explicit instructions, because everybody has had enough, ceiling where they feel as if I need something good to happen. Well, maybe you're going to have to go and make that good thing happen yourself. And if you've got an idea of what that is, maybe visiting someone who always makes you feel good about yourself and relaxed. Maybe going somewhere that seems to calm the beast within. Maybe catching up with someone who you always feel attractive and pretty around. Maybe someone who's got the hots for you and you not necessarily have the hots for him or her, but definitely seek out people and situations and places, maybe your dog or your cat, that makes you feel happy. And just spend some of that time making sure that as we move forward and Venus moves out of Virgo and then Mars moves out of Virgo, that you're finding things to, keep the romance alive and your fulfillment and your creative juju that's happening right now very much alive. Have a wonderful week. Great speaking to you, Taurus. And I'll speak to you again next week. And do be kind to yourself.